Your fear of looking stupid is holding you back.
Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're gonna do a 6 months mini braids challenge on my hair. So I'm gonna outline how I'm gonna do the mini braids challenge and then explain it a little bit further. And at the end of me explaining the outline, I'm going to give an update on MSM also, so stay tuned for that. This challenge was inspired by Jay on Pinterest. I always see like her mini braids on Pinterest, so I went to her website and decided to give it a try. So if you like the video and enjoy the video, please subscribe to the channel, follow me on my social media. Now let's get into the video. So if you see me looking off to the side, it's because I'm watching this K-drama name. My ID is Goddamn Beauty. I watched it already, but I like watching it over because it's so wholesome and it's kind of funny, no lie. But let's get into the outline of this mini braids challenge. Okay, so let's get into the cleanse. Shampoo your hair once a week. So you can use your favorite shampoo and conditioner. I'm using the Cream of Nature shampoo and deep conditioner. I use a deep conditioner as a conditioner. Make sure to cleanse your hair and your scalp properly. Now let's move on to the other step, which is deep condition. I use ear cholesterol and ear mayonnaise, but then you can switch to something else like another ear treatment, or you can use DIY treatments also. So I will go back and forth between the protein deep condition and the non-protein deep condition because you don't want to overload your hair with protein, so be mindful of that. So moving on to co-wash, you can use like a cheaper condition for your co-wash, but I use like vinegar rings or baking soda rings to kind of like wash my hair. But be mindful of how you do your mixture because you don't want to dry your hair out. So be mindful of that, and after you can use your, like if you're doing the vinegar and the baking soda, you can use a little conditioner after you rinse out your hair if you kind of like add more moisture to your hair. Moving on, we have moisture. So you do your moisture method, which can be the LOC or the CLO. And make sure to do some scalp massage when you're doing your moisture method. Then this would really help to circulate blood flow to your scalp, which increases growth. So make sure you had those scalp massage in also. Oh, and one other thing I want to add, when I'm doing my moisture method, I add this product to my routine, and like, you know, sometimes your ends feel dry. No matter when it feel dry, this product, yeah, like it don't matter what you do, your end feel dry. I think you should add this product into your routine. It's a leave-in treatment from this company. I'm gonna put it on the screen, but I always use this when I'm doing my moisture method. The next step is trims. Yes, trims. So here's how I do my trims. So I mostly dust my hair. I go in and like search my ear ends or split ends, knots, and those stuff, but I don't really trim it. If I see like some parts I really need a trim, you know, like it's very thin, I will go in and like trim off that part. But for the most part, I usually like dust the ends of my ear. And I find that that works for me. So anything that works for you during the like the trimming process, you can do that while you have the mini braids in. Yes, I cut my ear while they're in the mini braids. Trims are very important. Make sure you do the trims and dusting when your ends need it. Next up is day-to-day styling. So experiment with different hairstyle. Come on, not because you have many braids or mini twists, you can experiment with your hair. There's a lot of styles you can do with mini braids alone. You can do lock styles, you can do claw clip styles, you can do like box braid styles with your mini braid. Come on, there's an endless amount of hairstyle you can do. Get creative and switch it up. And if you need like to refresh your perimeter of your hair, like the front part, you can refresh them with rubber band, but make sure you add some oils to your rubber band so they don't snag, and don't do them too tight because they can rip out your edges. So be careful. Next up is nighttime hair care. Make sure when you're, even if you're not going to sleep, when you're lying down on your bed or in the settee or any fabric kind of like furniture, you make sure you wrap your hair with a satin or silk scarf or a bonnet. Even though I don't like bonnets, I prefer like the scarf. But make sure you take that step, because the satin bonnet, the satin scarf, or the silk scarf, or even if you have like the silk pillowcases, it helps to reduce friction, so it helps to prevent breakage when you're sleeping. So that is a habit you need to get for your mini braids, for you to see length retention, because your hair is growing, it's just breaking out. So take those steps, people, come on. So next we have redo braids. So depending on how long you can stretch your braids, I can stretch my braids for like 3 weeks, sometimes 4, and if I'm lucky, 5 weeks. But sometimes I don't get that lucky. So I try to redo them in the 3 weeks or 4 weeks mark, because after that my hair get matted and starts locking up. So I don't really like push past that, because I know it's gonna cost me big time. Next up is DIY treatments. This is my favorite. I love to make my own ear products. So DIY experiments is like you trying to experiment with your hair, and this also helps save money also, and we love to save money over here. So you can DIY your ear oil, your ear butter, your ear tea. Like for instance, the ear oil, you can like get a carrier oil, get some herbs. You can do the double boiler method, or you can just put them on the put them on the stove on low heat and kind of like cook them. And then you got your DIY oil. DIY ear oil is so easy to make. Usually I make DIY oil. I use like olive oil and some herbs like rosemary. I use like 3 different types of mint. Sometimes I use like thyme. And you can add your essential oils. I don't add essential oils, but if you want to make your DIY ear oil smell nice, you can add those essential oils. I DIY my hair butter. I make like whip shea butter. And I DIY my ear tea, because sometimes in my spray bottle I have like aloe vera juice. I have like ear tea, like I will make some rosemary water or clove water or like mint water in my spray bottle that I spray my hair with. And you can even put like, tuna. We in Jamaica, we know the tuna plants, so you can like put that in water and leave it for a while. Then you see the water start to get thick, you strain that and put it in a bottle and you spray your hair with it. That's what I'm doing right now, and I can tell you great results doing that. So there's countless amount of like recipes where you can use for your ear butters, your ear sprays, and so on. I even put some on my shorts. So my YouTube shorts have some of them. And it's great to know what you're putting on your scalp, because if you see the Mael controversy, you would understand. When you know what you're putting on your scalp, you don't have to worry, because it was like a blessing in disguise, because I wanted to try the oil, but I was like, nah, I made my own oil, so I'm just gonna stick to this, because if anything happen, I know what I'm putting on my scalp. So be mindful of that, guys. The last thing is accessorize. Spice up your look with braids, claw clips, and etc. Not because you have mini braids in your hair means you gotta be boring. Jazz it up, add some braid, add some beads, add some claw clips, some shells. Jazz it up, like fix your mini braids. Your mini braids can do so much. No time when I'm like out in the, like I'm outside, like, and I style my mini braids, people look at me like they must say, you know, say that look nice, or sometimes they feel like it's a wig, or like it's not my hair, but I jazz it up, I make it look nice, like they must say, you know, say could style it here so it look so nice. It would look sometimes when it's like 4 weeks and it look like locks, I jazz it up so much that it looks nice. You can even put earwax. I do earwax on my mini braids, and it wouldn't look like I bleached my ends, and I didn't, because the earwax kind of wash out of your hair. Sorry for the background noise, guys. I live between 2 roads, so bear with me. Yes. So try to experiment with your hair, guys. But we finish with the outline. If there's more, I would add more in like future updates. But the last thing I'm going to talk about is MSM. A review on MSM. So I've been taking MSM for some months now. I've not been taking it straight. When I started taking it, I was taking it straight. But you know, sometimes you get lazy and you miss a couple days. Yeah. And let me tell you guys, when you are taking MSM, please do your research. I did my research. I watched a couple videos, and I researched it, where I watched some video where like they told you, if you're gonna take MSM, take it like 1 scoop. For instance, this week you take 1 scoop, the next week 2 scoops, and the week after that 3 scoops. So build your way up to the 3 scoop. Don't just take the 3 scoop one time, because there are gonna be side effects. I heard enough people talking about headaches, and that is true, because the headaches are no joke. The headaches are bad in mild. It's like a migraine. But I also heard people talking about the taste. The taste is not that bad. For instance, if you're taking it with water, you're gonna taste the taste. But if you're taking it with like orange juice or a kind of juice, you won't really taste it that much. But you know, like it would change the taste a little bit, but it won't change it that much. And make sure when you're taking MSM, you're drinking water to really dilute it and make it work. But the last thing I want to say about MSM, when you're taking MSM, every part of your body that has hair is going to grow. So it's not just the hair on your head is gonna grow. Every hair on your body is gonna grow, and your nails, and what else? I think it's ear, skin, and nails, and something about joints. But will I take MSM again? Yes, I would take MSM again, because I'm almost finished the bottle. I also add MSM to my DIY products. I add it to my ear tea, I add it to my ear oil, I add it to my ear butter. But I feel like it more dissolve in the ear tea, but this experiment sake, I add it to other things also. And I would take MSM again, but I'm gonna give it a break for now. If I reach another light plateau with my hair, I would probably take something else, maybe like biotin or something. But we cross that bridge when the time comes. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.